Discussing question number 11 from the back questions of aldehydes and ketones. Again, it is a word problem and very important. Most of the time word problems are important as far as boards are concerned. Okay, now this word problem says that they are giving you an organic compound A, which they are labeling as A, with molecular formula C8H16O2. The first information that they provide is that on hydrolysis, on reacting with water, this particular compound, it splits up into an alcohol and a carboxylic acid. They've labeled the alcohol as C and they've labeled the carboxylic acid as B. Now, what kind of compounds they produce a mixture of alcohol and a carboxylic acid on hydrolysis? You've done this reaction in class 10th already. If you remember, we have done the hydrolysis of ethyl acetate. To which class of organic compounds does ethyl acetate belong? It belongs to the class of esters. So esters, they always produce alcohol and a carboxylic acid on hydrolysis. What is the general formula of esters? RCOO R dash, where you have two carbon chains, one on the left side of the functional group and one on the right side of the functional group. In this compound, I am having 8 carbons in total. How will I figure out that how to distribute these 8 carbon atoms on the left and the right? So how will I figure this out? From the next information that they are providing, they are saying that the oxidation of this alcohol C gives me the carboxylic acid B. Now, if this alcohol on oxidation is forming this carboxylic acid B, that means both of them, they are having the same number of carbon atoms. If they are having the same number of carbon atoms, how will I distribute these 8 carbon atoms here? 4 on the left side and 4 on the right side. So how will I draw my ester? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On hydrolysis produces the acid. Where do you derive the acid from? From this side. CH3, CH2, CH2, COOH. This is your carboxylic acid, and from this side you derive your alcohol, CH3, CH2, CH2, CH2 and OH. They are saying that the oxidation of this alcohol with chromic acid, it is another oxidizing agent, chromic acid, that they are referring to. The oxidation of this alcohol with chromic acid produces this acid B. Another reaction that they are talking about is that this alcohol that has been formed by the hydrolysis of the above ester on dehydration. You know what is a good dehydrating agent? H2SO4. On dehydration forms but1-ene. So how does the dehydration occur here? This is your alpha position and this is your beta position. You remove OH from the alpha and H from the beta, and hence you get a double bond between the alpha and the beta positions. Now, how will you name this particular ester? Let me take the example of what you did in class 10th. We did ethyl acetate. The formula of ethyl acetate was CH3COO CH2 CH3. Another name of ethyl acetate was, the actual name, ethyl ethanoate. So ethyl comes from here and ethanoate comes from here, right? This ethanoate in common language, in common organic language, can also be referred to as acetate. So you have to move from the right towards the back. Ethyl, ethanoate. Why ethanoate? Because there are 2 carbon atoms. Similarly over here, move from the right towards the left. This is butyl. Again 4 carbon atoms, so this becomes butanoate. So what will be the name of the ester? Butyl butanoate. This is how you're going to name esters. Just a repetition of class 10th.